Everyone, and welcome to today's maths lesson. I hope you had a lovely weekend. Today we're going to be revising our number bonds for 10. So you need a piece of paper and a pencil, and remember the goal is to become really fluent, so really quick with knowing all of your number bonds. So for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, because that's going to help you with future maths. And if you're confident with your number bonds to 10, in this video what we're going to be doing is partitioning 10 into more than two parts, because we know that's important as well, and we're also going to be looking how we can use our number bonds for 10 knowledge to solve more challenging number facts. Okay, let's get started. Okay, you know what to do. Write in the missing numbers, something is a part, something is a part, something is the whole, and write the number sentence. And the whole number is 10. Well done. And you know it's 10 because the 10 frame is full. So 10 is the whole. How many are red? 10. How many are blue? 0. So your number sentence is 10 plus 0 equals 10. Something is a part, something is a part, and something is the whole. Write the number sentence and then we'll go through it together. We are red. Good subitizing. My brain knows that there's red. I don't count them. I can see 5 at the top of 4 at the bottom. Another way that I know how many red are there is I can see that 1 is blue. And I know that 10, take away the 1 blue, means that I'm left with 9. So 9 plus 1 is equal to 10. Something is a part, something is a part, and something is the whole. Write down the number sentence. How many are red? Well done, 8. I can see 5 at the top, I finish 5, and 3 down the bottom, and I know that that's 8. Or I can know that there's 10 altogether, 2 are blue, and 10 take away 2 is 8. So 8 is a part, 2 is a part, 10 is the whole. Your number sentence is 8 plus 2 is equal to 10. Something is a part, something is a part, and something is the whole. Write down your number sentence. 7 is a part because I can see 5 at the top and 2 down the bottom. And how many are red? I'm sorry, blue. 3, well done. So the number bond is 7 and 3 is equal to 10. Okay, we've got equal parts now. Write down the number sentence and when you're ready, press play. Well done. 5 are red and 5 are blue. So that they are two parts which are equal. So this is a double, isn't it? Two parts that are equal added together. So 5 plus 5 is equal to 10. Something is a part, something is a part, and something is the whole. How many are blue? Well done, 6. There's 5 at the bottom and 1 at the top. So you know that 5 and 1 more is 6. And how many are red? 4, well done. So 4 plus 6 is equal to 10. Write the number sentence for the part whole and the 10 frame. How many are blue? Well done, 7. You can see you finish 5 down the bottom and 2 more, and you know that that is 7 because you know your number bonds for 7. And how many are red? 3, well done. So 7 is a part, 3 is a part, or 3 plus 7 is equal to 10. Write down the number sentence to match the part whole and the 10 frame. How many are blue? Well done, 8, because you can see 5 and 3. Or you might see something different. You might see 4 and 2 and 2, or 4 and 4. And how many are red? 2, well done. So 2 plus 8 is equal to 10. Our last one, write down the number sentence. And how many are blue? 9, well done, because the blue has nearly completed the whole 10 frame. There's just one that's red. And how many are red? 1. So the number sentence is 1 plus 9 is equal to 10. Well done. Okay, it's really important that you also understand that numbers can be partitioned into more than one part. We don't just do part, whole. And understanding that you partition numbers into more than 2 parts is going to help you to understand division. So, see how many ways you can partition the number 10 into 3 parts, or 4 parts, or 5 parts, or even 10 parts. So pause the video now, take the number 10. You might like to take some pencils or some counters or some rocks or anything, bits of paper that you have at home, and just practice breaking the number 10 into lots of different parts and see what number sentences you come up with. If you know that 1 plus 9 is equal to 10, you know that 10 plus 90 is equal to 100. Now, I always ask you in maths this question: what do you see and how do you see it? Do you notice any patterns? So what's the same about this number sentence and this number sentence? And what's different about them? Well, what's the same? I can see that there's the number 1 here, and I can see that there's the number 1 over here. But in this number, it's not 1, 1. It's one group of 10, which we know is 10. Well done. Over here, I can see the number 9. I can also see 9 here, but it's not 9 ones, it's 9 groups of 10, which is 90. And I can see the number 10 here, and I can also see the number 10 here. But it's not 10 ones, the number is 100. So let's look very carefully. If you know that 1 and 9 is equal to 10, then you know that 10 and 90 is equal to 100. So, if you know that 2 plus 8 is equal to 10, 20 plus 80 is equal to 100. Well done. See if you can solve these 3 on your own. And once you're ready, press play and we'll go through it together. So 3 plus 7 is equal to 10. So therefore 30 plus 70 is equal to 100. 4 plus 6 is equal to 10. So therefore 40 plus 60 is equal to 100. 9 plus 1 is equal to 10. So 90 plus 10 is equal to 100. Excellent. You're using your knowledge of your number bonds and you're using patterns, which we know is really important in maths to help you solve these more challenging number facts. Okay, I've let this poster Rainbow to 10 up on our page so you can use it to help you with your number bonds. If you're really confident with your number bonds for 10, why don't you see how many more ways you can partition 10? So we know that we can partition numbers into more than 2 parts. And you can also try the challenges that are on the class page as well. We're really proud of the learning you've been doing, Year 1. Keep up the great work.